Good morning, guys. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Check out the hair. But just check the weather. It looks like it's going to be like a windy freaking days. So I'm going to try to get out there and get on some fish. Let's do it. What's up, guys? Twan here. So happy Saturday. I'm finally here on the water. I'm a little excited. The water's still a little low today, so I'm going to try to get on what I can. Sadly, today it is supposed to thunderstorm, but it is also a good thing. It's supposed to rain today, pretty heavy, so I'm hoping the water up that way will come downstream by tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be a really cold day tomorrow, but the sun's supposed to be out. So I'm going to come out here tomorrow and also do my thing as well. Alright, enough of all this talk. Let's get in the water because it's starting to sprinkle. I'm trying to beat the rain and get back home. Guys, it's too freaking pretty out this morning as far as weather and as far as how cold it's not for a mid-November day. I'm kind of excited. So let's start off with a little bluegill fishing and see what's in this water. See if anything's developed since the last time we were here. Let's get our wax worms out. Little fatty. I've been doing this thing where I've been bringing 2 rods with me lately because it makes it easier for your switch off. So if I want to fish for bass, I've got a rigged up pole already. If I want to fish for bluegill or crappie, I've got a small rigged up pole for it. So maybe fishermen out there that, like to fish for anything and everything, that's the best idea, is to carry 2 poles. I learned that from Pop Clark, the caterer, about that, because it's worth it. I didn't put enough line on this. I don't have much line on my pole because oh, we got one, guys. It's a dink. I didn't put much line on my pole because I don't have the actual appropriate test line for this pole. That it calls for about 4 to 6, and I've got a 12 on it. Yeah, guys, abundance fishing is so much fun because you produce numbers, and that's a nice size. You produce pretty good numbers with pan fishing, and I like fishing numbers. I get some kind of satisfaction out of it because I know that the fish are out there, the fish are biting, and they're just fun to catch. All right, so today's video is pretty much going to be a let's catch some bluegill. That's my expertise, really. It's a short video. It's supposed to rain here in a couple of hours. I just wanted to come out here and get some water therapy as far as fishing goes. It's my absolutely favorite sport, and I like coming out here and relaxing after a long work week. I know it's a little early in the morning. It's about 9 o'clock right now. I'm not ashamed of it. Definitely not ashamed. I like to come out here early enough to get the fish on the morning bite, because normally fish have this thing where they only bite certain times during the day, certain times during the year as far as weather goes. And with the rain coming in, I feel like they're going down a little bit deeper just to avoid all the turbulence that's about to come through with the thunderstorm. It's supposed to be pretty bad today, so once that storm rolls through and it clears out by tomorrow, hopefully all this water will become rushing down through here, and it'll push some big old bass or big old fish from up top of that reservoir. If many of you guys didn't know, little school fish like, bluegill or crappie or anything like that, if you have bait on your hook, or regardless of what fish you're fishing for, like if you're using live bait, these little suckers will come up and nibble at the bait until it's gone and you think a big fish got it, when in reality it was just a bluegill nibbling on your bait that's been sitting there for hours waiting on that big old fish. It looks so cool. super, oh wait, that's not a little guy. That's a little big of a guy. Oh, he's really pretty. Oh, this is a, that's a freaking, rockfish. Oh, you guys can see it here. Let me hold him up. No, he's not a rockfish. I'm sorry. He's a normal bluegill. Pretty nice size, though. Alright guys, so it's been a good morning fishing. I'm not going to lie. I've caught an abundance of dinkers, which I could use as bait fish later on, but I don't catfish, so I'm not going to use live bait like that. But since I've been out here, we caught a lot of dinkers, and the wind has been picking up fiercely. The rain's been coming in and out. You all seen it on camera. Hopefully, like I said, tomorrow the water from the bigger lake is going to come down in the spillway and spill out some really nice fish, because the rain is supposed to be super heavy tonight, so that makes me excited. But I'm going to head back to the house. We're probably going to take a trip to Academy, or we're going to take a trip to Walmart, somewhere where I can get some good test line for this little crappie pole that I've got. I'm using 12-pound test line. It only calls for 4 to 6, so I'm using double what I should be using at max. So we're going to get out there and get some kind of line that'll fit my pole correctly. I'm sure I can find it for about $2. As always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you drop me a bunch of comments, because I love reading them and I love responding to them. I may not get to them right off the bat, but as soon as you comment, I'm usually fairly good about it. And if you haven't yet, head over to my Facebook and check out my new fan page. There, I've had a lot of people come up and follow me. I've had a bunch of people, you know, comment and watch the videos that are on there. On that page, you're going to see a lot of content as far as, you know, the stuff you don't get to see on my videos for YouTube. You're going to see, like, the toilet posts. You're, like, going to see the, you know, behind the scenes stuff where I'm messing around with my poles and things like that and saying some quirky, funny things. So don't miss out on that. So head over to my Facebook now and check that out. Right, so your boy, your girl, whatever you want to call me, it doesn't matter. I'm freaking awesome. But I've hooked up with Lucky Tackle Box. So therefore, if you would like your first Lucky Tackle Box, I'll take $5 off on your first order. All you have to do is hit that link in my description below and tell them that Cherie sent you. Also, if you haven't yet, check out bassbaits.com. That's my uncle's company up in Washington, which is pretty awesome. They got awesome lures for any bass fisherman. Also, do not forget to follow my 3 favorite Georgia fishermen, DAllMyD, Jiggin with Jordan, and Yappy, Twan. All their links in my description below.